Y'all ready? I know, right? Wait a minute. You know what that means when you in church and they do it like this? That means take it up a little bit, right? Modulation. Look at you. See?
You didn't give us a C or nothing.
I didn't, right? I didn't, because I can't sing. 30 seconds. I will fool you for 30 hot seconds. Y'all ready? Welcome to the Love Jones experience down at the Russell.
Very smooth.
Welcome to the Love Jones experience down at the Russell.
Very smooth.
Welcome to the Love Jones experience down at the Russell.
Very smooth.
Yes, that's what's up. Y'all give yourselves a round of applause. That sounded good and hot and wonderful. I'm all warm and tingly on the inside. That was extra hot and beautiful. Yes. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm taking a look at this list right now. And I'm going, okay, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. Does anybody want to be first?
And I must be kind with more than just my words, but with my actions. And I must become that African man with more than just perseverance and inner searching, but with the help of the Creator. Same one that made you. I know I can, I must earn your trust. Because your history has determined that you have earned the right to be free, and it is my responsibility to evolve to manhood and see that you live with peace, harmony, and prosperity. I feel you more than I ever thought I could, because there was a time I never thought I would. It is not a physical thing, but a spiritual feeling that comes with listening to my consciousness, and the stress becomes less and less. And because this is just a quest, I repeat, because this is just a quest to quell the unruly seed that fuels the unruly need for greed, I cannot rest until I relieve myself from this mess. And my mental fights with wrong become mental rights, and before long my mental lights come on, and I finally begin to see it is only you, this beautiful black queen, who can truly make me happy. I smell you. I smell you and think of all that is good as the aroma stopped me right where I stood, and I began to wish that I could and should be the best man that I can. At the wedding, at the park, when it's dark, in the light, as long as I'm in anyone's sight, I just smell you, and to your delight, I want to do all that is right, all day and all night, and there will be no fights, because you'll have the green light, and I will follow, and wish that you'll still call me after last night. I hope it's today, because I'll be crazy by tomorrow, because when I smell you, I feel so good. I worship you. I worship you because I know without you there would be no we. From before slavery to after BET, there would be no blues, bojangles, or tap shoes, no jazz or hip hop, no rap, Missy, P. Diddy, or Biggie, no rock and roll, James Brown, reggae, soca, or soul, no R&B, MTV, or Muhammad Ali, no soccer, tennis, or basketball shorts, because there would be no sports, no Malcolm, Martin, and Marcus, and there would be no history or ancestors for us, no Rosa, Harriet, or Fanny. Black man, what is it going to take for us to see that this beautiful black woman in our midst is responsible for everything that is, has been, will ever be, because here on earth, the true representation of the Creator, it is she. When I hold you, there's a feeling of numbness, followed by warmth, passion, and then dumbness. Because I know I have become less than my ancestors' definition of a true African man. One who makes a stand and takes control of himself, embraces Africa and puts that European his story on the shelf. Builds a family on a foundation of morals, values, and principles that are never compromised, pays no attention to those who ridicule and criticize, forever strive to become more conscious and wise, instructs young kings and queens that with knowledge of self, precious goals and dreams can be realized. He defines his own wants, needs, and desires. He creates his own businesses, and it's his family, including those who look like and support him, he hires, yes. A true African man passes the test, the knowledge and all his best, down to the next generation, so that once he retires, the family's quality of life continues to rise higher and higher and higher, and so on and so on and so on. And so as I attempt to put into practice what has been said, I repeat this knowledge over and over again in my head, so that when again I hold you, I feel complete. I will protect you until the death. I will protect you until the death, until long after I take my final breath. And yes, this implies until there are no more compromises, blue skies, sunrises, or surprises, no birds, bees, or trees. Until the lies, the lust, the limelight, and the lawsuit loot is gone, until there are no more sad songs, and loving you is right and not wrong. Until all oceans and seas become sand and dry land and just remnants of what was once man. Until the idea of hot and cold become ancient stories only told by those more than 10,000 years old. Till it takes more than putting a hole in my tongue, private parts of face to be bold, and until the final race, the final chase, and the last lawyer's last case. Until all ghettos become boardwalk and park place, and all wicked and evil people disappear without a trace. Until the Last Supper, Revelations, and the resurrection. I, from now until, will be your protection. Finally, I just want to get to know you. Get to show you how much I owe you the right to relax when I come your way. And not turn to your girlfriends and say, here comes another sorry brother ready to wreck my day. I want you to feel like flowers greeting the sun, or when the mortgage payments are done. Like the smell of fresh hot butter popcorn, or when that first child is born. I want you to toot my horn, to see me as a breath of fresh air. Make all your friends stop and stare in our direction, because our connection is the right one. Our relationship is a tight one. I am yours, and yes, you are my one and only, and even when I am not there, you are never lonely. Even when I am not there, you are never lonely, because your thoughts in me take you to ecstasy. Until again I am there for you to see, pleased with my presence, to the extent that I too am pleased to be present, and mutual feelings are so intense. It makes no sense to be this damn confident. Because I just want to see where you want me to be. And if it makes us both happy, and you finally trust me, and I am worthy, I don't know, we'll see, but maybe, just maybe, one day you'll marry me. That's for you there on the words. Thank you.
Augusta. Oh, because I asked her where she was from. She said, Augusta. I said, I know she can cook. She can cook and she can sing. I don't care. I said, Augusta. You know how when they talk real slow and low like that? Next thing you know, you step back and be like, where did it come from? They hand you a real hot plate of food and stand there and hum while you eat it. That's country. But I love that country. I do. All right. Y'all start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Y'all give it up, make a whole lot of noise. Y'all give it up, big Russell, welcome. Y'all give it up for Jerry.
I see it
mother's house the other day. She seen me at my mother's house. She can't talk to me regular. She got to talk to me in her poetry voice. She like, hey, brother, do you got that $20 you owe me? And I'm like, nah. She's like, this why I don't loan niggas money. Your $20 and my pops in here. Y'all don't sleep on my pops. Y'all young ladies, watch yourself, cause he'll try to do something to you. My pops is a nasty old man. He's nasty, and he like young women. You know what I'm saying? He always call me. He be like, you mess with them old women. I'm like, she my age. She old then. You see me on top of old ladies cause we fighting. That's my pops. I have fun in here. My man Quest in the building. Give it up for Quest. Real talented brother. I always like to see you sing and your poetry. That poem you did tonight, you should name that Light Skin Nigga Proverb. I just want to be treated like I'm tough. Cause he ain't dark skin. All my dark skin brothers know. They ain't light skin dudes. Y'all never coming back. Y'all never coming back. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Cause y'all don't do what we do. You know what I'm talking about, boyhead. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, cause you be at that girl's house and her baby father be at the door. 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to see my seed. You be like, open the door. Light skinned dudes be like, go to the door. Tell him if he come in here, we can fight, but don't touch my face. Dark skinned dudes be like, open the door, but he won't come back no more. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. And then you went up. This your first time on stage. That was to me, that was pure comedy. My sister like, she a virgin. We about to pop her cherry. You came up here like, yes, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Okay. I'm preaching to Jehovah. I got a couple of Wake magazines I want to pass out. Cause I know I read one of them, and your poem was in it. I read one of them. It was in there. That's what I just it's birthday time. I'm sorry. I'm going too far. I'm gonna tell y'all 2 jokes and I'm gonna leave. Cause I always like coming to the Russells. Always beautiful women in here. Ladies, y'all beautiful, but I hope your brains match your beauty, okay? No, it's real. You know what I'm saying? No, cause you beautiful, but I don't know how smart you is. I go out with you, you might be like the last girl I went out with. I went out with this girl. We put our stuff down. She like, I'm about to go to the bathroom to get some drinks. I'm like, what you talking about? You go to the bathroom to get some drinks? The bar is right there. She jump up like, the sign on the door say restrooms for patrons only. I said, that's patrons. Patron in the bathroom. And they got free Wi-Fi. That's Wi-Fi. You got a tablet or something? There's any Haitians in here. They're like, it is Wi-Fi. It is Wi-Fi. Is any Haitians in the building? I just came back. Yeah, what's up, I just came back from Haiti. I did a show and I ain't Haitian. We not West Indian. No, we just regular. Yeah, 87 octane, regular. You know what I'm saying? But I went to Haiti. Haiti is a beautiful country. You know what I mean? But you would never know that. Because they'll never tell you about that part. They'll tell you about the violence and the poverty. You know what I mean? I'm not going to act like I wasn't scared to go, though. Because I was scared to go. You know what I mean? And what made me even more scared to go is the way people reacted when I told them I was going to Haiti. I was like, yo, I'm about to go to Haiti. It was like, Haiti? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like where you from? You know what I mean? It's like, trying to somebody do that, you know you're going somewhere scary. You know what I mean? And then I told my Haitian friend I was going. She told her father. Her father gonna be like, oh, I have a package I want you to deliver to my family. I'm like, dog, I'm not delivering no package in the streets of Haiti. I was like, they didn't come to the resort and I throw it over the fence, but I'm not going out there amongst them. No, I turned white for a second. I was going amongst them. No. But it is a beautiful country. I went to Jamaica. Jamaicans in here. I went to Jamaica too. Jamaica, blow, gunshot, bullet. That's what y'all say now, right? Bullet. And then y'all grab 3 bullets. Automatic all out. Jamaica was cool. But I thought the Jamaicans here go hard. Jamaicans and Jamaicans, they go back act like they watch how Stella got her groove back every day. They go hard. Like I'm sitting poolside with this girl. It's 11 o'clock at night. We sitting there, ain't nobody around. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there, we talking. She like, I'm thirsty. Out of nowhere, pop the Jamaican into my want something to drink. We're all out there. They're all out. What you want to drink? I'm like, dog, what I want is for you to get your nuts off her shoulder, man. You know, he gonna look at me talking about, come away from your woman. I said, that's my woman. I was here first. He said, I was here second and two is more than three. I said, I just left. Two is more than three. Hold on. But I just came to add some comedy to the thing, because we need to laugh. Because the world is in trouble. You know what I mean? You know the world is in trouble. You got bus drivers uppercutting people on the bus. You see women getting knocked out on the bus. Did y'all see that video? Did you see that video, man? Did you see you going to jail now? You going to jail now? He didn't even say it twice. He hit on a J. You going to jail now? You know what I'm talking about? And was that not the best uppercut you ever seen in your life? I mean, he hit her with the street fighter. He hit her with that right there. I mean, then he grabbed her by her hair and this right here and threw her off the butt. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. If somebody ever grab your hair and this right here, say bye to everything in your peripheral, okay? Because you're going that way, all right? He threw her off the butt. Somebody was like, don't touch that girl like that. He's like, you want to act like a man? I'll treat you like a man. Then they interviewed her. The Asian lady interviewed her. The Asian lady was like, you were hit with the most talked about uppercut in history. How did that make you feel? She was like, oh my God. I felt like I was on Mortal Kombat. He hit me with a finisher. Like somebody was in the bus like, finish him. And she was like jumping like, whoopsie. But this is what I want to ask all my people in the Russell tonight. How many of y'all would have came back and fought like she did? Because she got hit with the uppercut, grabbed by this in her head, thrown off the bus, and still came back and tried to fight the bus driver. Clap your hands, you would have came back and tried to fight the bus driver. You a damn lie, both of y'all. He'd have knocked you up on that camouflage. You trying to fight that old ass bus driver. Yeah, I know I wouldn't. I know if that bus driver uppercut me like that, I'd have sat down and hit the stop. Like, back door. Back door. I'm not going that way. He is uppercutting people in the front. He hit that bitch with a transfer, okay? She woke up on another bus. She was like, this ain't even my room. I'm supposed to be on the B-17. This the B-34. He knocked all the apps on her phone, all her Instagram pictures on the floor. She was like, ooh, that's my daughter picture. It got 51 likes. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm at the Funny Bone, November 27th. I love you, darling.
Your mama and your papa said it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I've got you by my side, I don't care what the people say. She said that I was a devil that broke her angel wings and made it impossible to fly.
Let's go.
That first kiss that turns a good girl bad, so I reply like Drake would, you were the best I ever had. Memories still linger of soft whispers as these nostalgic fingertips ran through your hair, down your spine, through your thighs, causing a freak in you to emerge whenever the lights go off. Now imagine, if you may, as the sun goes down the horizon, a kiss beneath a crescent moon. The psychedelic scent of your sweet perfume that pulls me closer and closer and closer to you like bees to pheromones, and I love the way you moan. Whenever I slide in between those two half moons that reside beneath your waistline, so let's make love on the night sky.
What?
Okay.
A consummation under the constellations, because our stars are are in alignment. You could be my Virgo, and I will be your Pisces. There to hold you down in times of needs and crisis, because our love is more beautiful than Venus, more beautiful than the sounds of the songs sang by hummingbirds that are rising of the sun, and they go, we just don't make love, we make music. Every rhythm, every rhyme, every melody of your voice is like the sounds of the keys on the piano, from black to white to all colors of the spectrum, and I will play all night. I promise
Yo, slow down. Pisces, put it down.
I promise I never let go. As I explore every inch of your world, like Dora and the egg. Thank you.
I'll get y'all some more cake. Yeah.
You don't give me a one more time for a toast. You see what I'm saying? He was a virgin. Now, mind you, he was a virgin a couple weeks ago. He came through here, and we was like, what? I had to stop and check myself for just a minute, because he said he was a college student. And I was like, oh, I ain't going to jail today. I ain't going to jail today. Maybe for a little while. I go to jail just ever so slightly.
I want that to play everywhere I go. That's it, right? Happy birthday, Peaches. So that was love. This is not a love poem.
I know that's right.
I was feeling some type of way, and well, here it goes. It's entitled The Funk.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Wait a minute, what kind of funk?
It's
Several kinds.
I try to imagine him as a baby. Back when he smelled like, yes, Jesus loves me, and pineapples, good and sweet. Back when he may have been a flesh and blood human. Before whatever caused this blatant disregard for women crawled inside him and clung to his ribcage and got so stankin'. Now, he reeks of deferred dreams and broken promises.
What the? Damn.
All of the
From the top.
Now he reeks of deferred dreams and broken promises. All the patchouli and cloves in Brooklyn couldn't mask it. The fumes from his bad intentions can be identified within a 7-mile radius. They call him a ladies' man, and he don't even like women. It don't make sense. The way his essence erupts from the pores of sisters he ain't even met yet, it don't make sense. That there are so many women with an appetite for something pungent and reckless. Women who like to learn things the hard way. He is the hard way. He is the lesson that will stick. He is the reason for antibiotics, repentance therapy, anger poetry, and a lesbian trial run for at least 5
I quit. Damn. Oh my God. What the?
Try not to be unemployed when he leaves you with nothing but a bitter aftertaste. And questions that will forever hover over your judgment and worth you may or may not recover. This brother, this charmer, doesn't believe in karma. You would be wasting your breath with threats like this all gonna come back to you in the future. He don't believe in future. The stank of his last lie was trapped in the upholstery of his furniture. I must have leaned in a little too close. He picked up my scent, caught a whiff of my hopeless romantic, started salivating over my bouquet of trust and forgive. He wanted to get funky with me. I was like, ew. At first. Turned all the way off by his thirst, but he just kept trying, vying for my attention, sopping up my apprehension, despite my protest, nah, because of it. He derives pleasure and disinterest. He is skilled in dissolving resistance with a steady application of patience, pressure, and lies. Same technique he used to get his wife, and to keep her, and me, at the same time. I never thought I was better than her. I thought I was a little better than her. Till his BS started smelling sweet, all those red flags started looking green. It became more difficult to resist the resonance of his baritone. I could not leave him alone. Now I stink a little. Scared to let anyone else get too close and find the air around me offensive. I'm embarrassed because I knew better than to think with enough elbow grease, good, and Febreze I could make him better. I meditate. Practice breathing. I do still have good sense. Allow my pulse points to heat up the oil on my neck and my wrist. Remind myself I'm better than this. Remind myself sometimes God sends us hints, using the whisper of aroma to trigger discernment or a warning. Because what could be more obvious? Everybody knows if it don't smell right. Thank you.
She did that. If it don't smell right, don't eat it.
Oh my God.
I so didn't mean it like that. It's only because y'all know I'm Peaches, yeah, y'all think I meant it that way. But I really did.
It just happened.
It just happened to come out.
Shawnee's lips is way out. They over the balcony.
She's like, she ain't say that, stanky stank. She didn't say that.
Shawnee's lips is over the balcony.
I'm sorry, Shawty. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean it that. Okay,
Just don't lie, accept what you
I didn't mean it that way. But it's the truth. But I didn't mean it that way, however, it is true. How about that? That's a compromise.
Or that's what Peaches say.
That's what Peaches says. Oh, you know what? Russell.
Wait a minute. She was calling me.
This is Russell's poem. This is Russell's. I don't hardly ever do this poem outside of the Russell. But you know, of course, he was like, "It's your birthday. You have to do this."
I know you do.
Thank you, Russie. Thank you for hanging up my banner. Y'all see my banner? Harvey's over there. Y'all see the banner? It's so beautiful. Okay, here we go. So let me do this. Peaches.
The lion's fault. The lion.
Peaches. My beloved.
No, say it right. Peaches.
You can't take your friends nowhere.
Peaches. Exclamation point. Peaches.
Peaches.
No. Make her say it right, Russell. You gotta say it right.
Where you at?
Peaches. My beloved Peaches. I say,
What's
going on?
I can't say it right.
Say it right.
Get nasty, get nasty.
See, you see how he... My beloved peaches. I like the way she said it, right?
How she say it?
I ain't feeling sexy right now. I ain't feeling sexy.
Feel it. Take a shoulder off.
She like, take the jacket off.
Jacket, girl, just
Let him out.
Look at me.
I feel exposed right now. Overexposed.
Patient.
No higher, no higher.
A little higher.
Go higher.
I sit back and think about you often. How you taste, feel, and smell. Peaches. My beloved peaches. I remember when you entered into my life, touching you and holding you and tasting you. You smell so good. Peaches. My beloved peaches. I love to eat you fresh in the morning to wake you up, Papa.
Yes, ma'am.
Peaches, how much I love you is unreal. When I sit back and think about your juicy self, I can't help but reminisce over how good you felt. Soaked with wetness and your fuzzy feeling right. As I bite and taste and bite some more and juicy just on my chin and over my lips is your sweet taste I adore in peaches. When I feel you ooze down my throat, can't help it. The excitement, holding you, my hands, they are full of you. Rubbing my fingertips up and down the creases while the juice drips and drips. I want all of it. Fill up my gut with everything you can, peaches. The last nibble is so sweet, the sweetest piece of meat as I lick my fingertips reminiscing about my peaches now. I've eaten all I can, licked both my hands and fed myself all your juiciness. And I still smell your peachy scent lingering on my upper lip. I roll you in and out between my mouth, still sucking your pit. Your fuzziness still tickles, tingles, and burns a bit. Letting you roll on my tongue, I'm careful not to let you slide all the way out. I commence to hum. While you vibrate in my mouth. Enjoying the smell and the juicy secretion, stimulation so strong I can't eat any more peach juice on the floor. I almost swore. These peaches got my body on shutdown. My lips flutter as I pull out another because reminiscence is not good enough right now. To the end of my existence, of the height my soul reaches, having my tongue ready to enjoy more peaches. All right, y'all. Next to the mic. Next to the mic.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Mr.
Hey. Happy birthday, darling.
Church.
So, darling, you have any requests?
Nope, whatever you want, whatever you feel like.
Oh my gosh. I had too much to drink. don't remember no poems right now.
Midnight, you got it. Go ahead, Midnight.
Who said sing? I can't sing. You know I don't sing. I just do poetry. Alright, so the only poem I had memorized was a love poem.
You gonna sing it?
Let's go, poet.
I can't sing.
That's this love poem that I did today at the radio station. That's the only thing I memorized. What? Earth and Water? Something?
Oh, yes!
You know what? No. I like when Face is here because he saved me from doing poetry. Because there's so much dope poetry, my ego is bruised. Yo, that poem you did was crack. That college student, where is he at? Charles what? Charles, yo, that poem, yo, tell him in spirit, that poem was crack too. Yeah, my ego is bruised. I ain't write no good poetry like that in a minute. So, Face, come save me. This is some Earth and Water.
Y'all give it up for Faith!
So, this poem we wrote about, some of y'all heard it before, it's a classic. It's Darlene's favorite since her birthday. So, we did this for 2011 National Slam Team. And it was inspired off the movie 300 when the Persian came to Leonidas and asked him, what is your message? And he says, earth and water. You got it? Thanks. Okay, you sure? Okay, you start it.
Men treat women today like earth and water. They want to be R. Kelly and piss in your garden. They use you as a tool to dig in your soil, and they call you the hoe. Woman, you are the reason why we have earth and water. Sting-filled kisses strung across collarbones like freshwater pearls. Birth from the earth. The way we treat our women, raping their mouths, treating them like dumpsters when they are the mouths of the rivers of life. Out of their bellies flow rivers of living water. Instead, we cause waterfalls to drown out the priceless value of beauty. This is madness. Art imitates life, imitating art. Men use women for sport like this is Sparta. This is emancipation. No, this is love. I'll fight to the end. Fuck Father's Day. We should carry our mother's last name. She makes daylight afternoons look like Times Square at midnight. Earth and water. We shower them with true lies while penetrating their gardens, while leaving trails of polluted water, while increasing the percentages of Mother Earth giving birth to stillborns in their Red Sea. Earth and water. She's the dam that holds back the tears of men. Earth and water must break in order for man to be born. So men break hymens open like earthquakes, ripping period away from the earth. Men, how deep is your well? Man's body consists of more than 60% water, then why is Mother Earth still thirsty? But 90% of the bitch you call her exists in your sweat. Men hate women. Men hate women but love living, yet women are the reason why we live. I love you. So-called heterosexual men exchange and swallow random phases of affection like, I love you, man. No homo, like if homosexuality is an airborne pathogen. Love is love. I love her like finding a decent fries and a box of crackers. I love her like getting a tuition refund check. I love her like getting drunk at the Russell and not waking up with a hangover. But that society dictates what love is. Men forgot the art of love, so they practice the art of war. We don't publicly speak of love for women like earth and water. How low should her ocean tides be to show her crack on BET? How many booty calls will desensitize your love for earth and water? Make today your personal Earth Day. Dear little boy inside you, childhood emotional droughts, fear and insecurity left your field of affection dry. Mommy didn't plant you, daddy didn't water you, but still you can grow through earth and water. No. The gummy beer one? Get him. Encore.
Right.
Encore.
Do it again. All right.
Oh, we love. Just like the point.
That one?
Yes.
That's you want.
Yes.
But he has a new one though.
You guys do that. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Do the new one.
Do whatever you want.
Do it again.
Alright.
Do it again.
I'll do a new one.
You wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I don't really have it. I don't really have it fully memorized. That's all. There's beautiful people in here. You know what I mean? We love. We love like just before the boiling point to a tea kettle. The loudest silence. Our insecure skins wrapped inside the magnum of society's most inadequate moments. Unfulfilled desires. Our lips touch like kissing is a metaphor for Columbine, while our women's mouths wide open, letting strange men enter, firing shots, aiming at the back of their classroom throats, but these gentlemen are not suited for the occasion. There are no long jackets being worn, just skinless I love you sketched into their memory banks that burn like STDs, tattooed to the tongues of heartless souls who wear the letters HIV below their waistlines like skinny jeans. As if AIDS was a new modern day fashion statement. Men, we were raised better than that. Didn't you know that hanging your dirty laundry along the hallway walls of the female's vaginal tract will only be corrupting the woman's womb, which is God's creative workshop? And class is in session. And I'm trying to maintain my 3.7 grade average, but boys like them make it difficult for men like us who's not afraid to bring out the true essence of his women like cocoa butter to copper skin. Brown skin lady. I can't sing where you go. Brown skin lady, beautiful lady, how do you feel? I like the way you walk when you walk on by. I like the way you move. I once told a young lady, please don't move. You smell like a bag of gummy bears. Freshly opened with a personality to Nigeria sort of color, but please forgive me, you see, I tend to go off topic sometimes and start babbling about nothing, like most men. When it comes to my public display of affection for women, when it's hard to tell one woman I love you, or convince her that she is beautiful, when she wakes up in the mornings, looks in the mirror, and her reflection feels like the sky had a C-section and gave birth to a stepchild. Unwanted because men today love like driving schools, absence of instructions, Asians behind steering wheels, no sense of direction, suicide seatbelt hands gripped around necks, Ike and Tina, instead of arms wrapped around waist, Will and Jada pursued happiness, I guess was just a waste. These days, our little girls are forced to grow up thinking love was just a word we traced, but don't follow those yellow dotted lines, women, down that road until a man can speak the words love, honesty, and family into your lungs. So each time you inhale and exhale, open your mouth, a Picasso of God is painted with the words, I am a woman. And your true value is appreciated. Sincerely yours, Face.
So this poem is titled Lover, Relove, Evolver.
Messed up.
What? Oh. Well, tell me what you feel. You a singer. You be. Oh.
I'm about to cut you.
Sorry. Yeah, right. I want. Thanks. I'm feeling sensitive. I want to fall in love again. I want the sweet spice of your skin to blend in with the melanin of my canvas. Can you be my masterpiece? As you piece together my kaleidoscope heart to form a beautiful piece of art, I need to feel the color of your hue and my love to make me more human. Without you, I am just a lonely man, nowhere to go. So, can you be my map? Can you be my atlas? Can you be my world as I rotate on your axis, running 365 laps around your sun? I want the burn and circumference of your love. Whether it be clockwise or counterclockwise simultaneously, as we form the universal symbol for infinity to become infinity times universe times infinity and beyond. I will not come back until I hear your heart speaking forgiveness. I've been cheating on you. Instead of hugging on you, I was caught in plain sight, hugging on this mic to perform poetry when you were my spoken word. Let's go. You spoke life into my lungs on the first day I met you simply by the way you said hello. Made me realize that all of God's angels wear halos, so can you be my gospel? Can I be your apostle and worship your love? I don't want to lay with you, I just want to pray with you. Since our bodies are temples, I want to build with you, so can you show me how to be an architect and show me how to perfect a solid foundation called love? Can you be my cornerstone? As a matter of fact, can I call you home?
I know things like this require dedication, hard work, and determination, and someone's willing to listen. So as a required with you, can I be your apprentice, your student, your pupil, as I stare into your pupils, watching you die like flowers that blossom under the moonlight? If it's all right with you, can I be your supermoon? And control the tides of your ocean, make the waves of your waters crash on the shores of your beach until they reach the borders of your shoulders. By the way, mine too are just for you. One you can lean on, the other with a tattoo. Remind me of the God in me I found in you. Thought you. I feel like a mirror shattered into 1,000 pieces, trying to see my whole reflection of life whole. I feel like I'm going through a cycle, going from a broken cassette to a bad check to a washed-up actor. From a broken cassette to a bad check to a washed-up actor. It's like eject, reject, project, eject, reject, project, eject, no, press play, reject, no, cash and accept, project. I am projecting. Just like an actor, you are deflecting. I want to deflect, I want to defect and go on your side where love resides. I want you to select and put a check in the box and select yes, no, or maybe. Baby, I just want to take you out on a date. I want to smell summers in Central Park. I want to get caught in a 30-second rain shower. I want to smell the residue on my fingers of me giving you flowers. I heard persistence is good, so I'll wait in vain until I can feel your river of milk and honey flowing in these veins. And your heartbeat sound like a melody being played by John Coltrane. Can I be your love supreme? All I ask of you is to accept this poem. Read it from your heart. Have a conversation with God. Drink some herbal tea. If not, I left in the envelope a quarter, 2 dimes, and the most beautiful brown pen you had ever seen. So you could buy a stamp and address it and return to sender. But know this, you are the one I'll always love and remember.
Oh, yes! Yes! Y'all give it a little more time for Midnight. Y'all give it a little more time for Face. Y'all give it up. I love when people want to pop their cherries and then come down the carpet with their speeches. Love that. Y'all give it up for Baby Harvey.
So the piece I'll be reading tonight is from a book I wrote. It's my first novel. It's called Dying of Loneliness. That's the name of the novel. It'll be out first week of December. It's the first novel. Shout out to one of my editors, Attorney Reed, holding the camera right there. She did a marvelous job. And the piece is called Ancient Times. Oh, happy birthday. I heard the servants whispering I had to be the first one to wash my queen's feet. We'll wake up to the Nile River in our backyard, take long walks, enjoying the pyramids, sharing smiles, as I'll be holding on to your beauty captivated by your eyes. The Egyptian sun will be turning my skin and complexion darker, while your skin will be showing signs of brown sugar. Do you remember? It was ancient times. You'll help me put on my field dressing, sizing up my crown just right. I'll be smiling inside, seeing you dipped in diamonds. My queen, do you remember? It was ancient times. We enjoyed each other's company thousands of years ago. I first noticed your beauty at the Nile. We had 2 personal servants. I was with 8 of my soldiers. Our eyes met for a second, locking on. Do you remember? Distracted by one of your friends, you looked away laughing at her words. She was the darkest one out of your company. You then gestured to one of your servants for a drink. I even then wished I was at Chalice. We finally connected at a local market. It was a warm day, light winds blew in from the east Mediterranean Sea. You had on a pink head skirt, silk wrap. Do you remember? It was ancient times. We both reached for the same peach. I pulled it back, you said thank you, I said thank you. I was nervous, you was nervous, do you remember? I do. I pulled my coins out of my pouch, it was made of crocodile skin. I wanted to pay for your fruits and vegetables. You had no problems. I wanted to pay for your fruits and vegetables. You had no problem taking my money, but the merchant refused to take my money as well. You weren't the only one who sensed that one day I'll be great. But you was the only one who still makes me feel at ease through those eyes. I remember the stars we shared on our private balcony, enjoying how they looked over the pyramids. I would lean into your neck, smelling you, smelled oils and honey, musk. I placed kisses on your neck. Even then you told me you liked my lips. Do you remember? It was ancient times. You tended to my scars when I came back from long battles. There was one time we didn't speak at all. We spoke the same time. I miss you. I remember the gold dust you gave me. I took it and made it into a butterfly hairpin just for you. Do you remember? I remember that first kiss. I felt like a gold digger that suddenly came across a throat of diamonds. I remember it was thousands of years ago. I remember I noticed your beauty at the Nile.
Yes. But I see one of my favorite people, one of my mentors in here, so I'm gonna have to ask her to cover up her ears while I'm in this dirty home. Okay, just don't look at me while I read it. Alright, it doesn't have a title yet. I'll do that. You'll see.
Okay.
Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. It's not the lack of trying. See, I've been voyaging like Magellan, traveling past hell and back again and again, searching for that treasure called love. Or at least in the meantime, a good night. See, I discovered heartbreak among pleasure, found out how to reroute defect from this state of utter loneliness with no maps, quests in the directions to pique interest from a selection of gentlemen, leaving my sheets like a repeat of last week's Benetton ad. I've been flavoring my life with some international delight. See, my world tour's first stop was not on my street, but to that Eastern Bloc rocked the socks off a Czechoslovakian. Whatever I dictated to him, he listened. 2 shades paler than milk, but he liked to mix it and stir it in this thick chocolate. I traveled more to the east of it and experienced the refined decorum of an Asian. Care was taken in the putting of everything in its proper place, positioning like feng shui for the most joy, luck, and stroke of penetration. Elevated like Mount Fuji, he had that soul play like a samurai. When I put the fiction up, I only fake shy till it was time to celebrate that D-Day. Rode him kamikaze, full throttle till he dropped his pearls in my harbor.
Hell yeah. Okay.
It's called Poetic License. Then my travels took me a bit farther, where more than the temperature had me a little hot and bothered, had the tops of my thighs feeling humidity after meeting a Ghanaian, skin deep as roasted cocoa beans, revealed to me the mysteries of swinging mandingos, feasted on me like sweet mango, bringing me to the peak like clouds floating over Kilimanjaro, kept me wet like the Congo, drenching like a storm of Oshun, challenging Shango, mind deep into my fertile ground like he had found gold. I liked going down slow on his shaft, threw his head back, sounded like thunder rolling in the mountains when he laughed, right before he gripped my hips and like a djembe smacked my ass. He wanted to add me to his harem, so with an ashe I immigrated back to my own land. And the last part, I'm gonna just need you to turn your ask for translations later if you don't understand what I'm about to say. I'm not mad to tell my secret that I get weak in the knees for a chocha-eating Puerto Rican, rolling R's and L's when he speaks. The undulation of his tongue, la lingua, has me springing links all over his lips and cheeks, has me chirping like coquis, cuando papi dame el huevo. Ay, coño. His hips like the Mayflower.
I don't know, but it sounds good.
His hips move like the mambo, stroke with the intensity of a guerrero taíno, and then it's like, como Feliz Navidad, cause he don't stop, cause he fills me, gets me drunk off of his creamy coquito, has me in the kitchen cocinando, piece of avocado. I like to serve it to him on the dining room table, till one day he was out. Bounced without so much as an adios, but it's in suerte malo for him ever since, so it's cool though. But even though with all my travels, my soul still holds a place for men who were raised on fish and grits and have to pick your own switch and shared history. Dreaming of us together, raising chocolate brown babies, has me craving the sweetness of your dark, thick, black strap molasses. But my dear brother, though my travels were extensive, I did make it a round trip. Only headed out to cross borders and other shores, because I kept getting dismissed because these nappy natural tresses didn't resemble corn silk. And though my passport pages may look like a Sunday comic strip, I pray you'll arrive safely at the same realization that my final destination has always been with you.
I figured I would write something for her tonight on the spot.
Yeah,
So,
because it's her birthday right now.
and it's my birthday.
It's her birthday right now.
I'm an old fart.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Jaw drops as I watch. This is describing last week watching you. Jaw drops as I watch. Ears in tune, body moves. Listening to you, just smooth, sweet as pie, 1 week ago. Here again, I found a place, or did you find me? Energy loud, high, my spirit has no other option but to come alive. Now I pick up a pen, this white and red one, the one that you gave me today, to write this poem, I guess, to say thank you for reminding me of my old and bringing back my new. My new role model, Black Queen. My peaches, here, you, happy birthday. Thank you.
Let's do the damn Donnie.
Do that, Donnie.
I've been so many places in my life and time. Song of songs, I hate some bad rhymes.
What you do?
Acting out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Shut the fuck up, I'm singing my song. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I treated you unkindly, darling, can you see? There is no one to me, baby, you can see right from me. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love that's all or nothing. See, baby, you came out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better, and in my eyes I'm coming together. Listen to the melody, because my love is in there. Space and time. song to you. I was singing a song. I was singing. I said I was singing a song to you. Have a good night. God bless you.